Italy can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress... And Cruyff! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Cruyff, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's through here. Ronaldinho.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Pedri. He's got to be in here. Great chance! Goal, Italy! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that's clever. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. And it's Messi. Nedved. Italy are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And claimed it back swiftly. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. The pass is intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hullet. Lovely bit of skill. He's picked... And the shot! And he opts to go forward. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's Cruyff. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Tomiyasu. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. So what can they make of this? Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Italy head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. He's having a go! And for a moment time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Look at the space here. Now the finish! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. And it's Vieira. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Roberto Carlos. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that.
Italy really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Neymar, numero 5, Messi, numero 7, numero 24, numero 10, lasciano il campo per il numero 22, Bale, il numero 4, Beckham, il numero 16,
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
il numero 15,
Roberto Carlos! Goal, Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, there's a probing ball. He's through here. Now it's Drogba.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Tomiyasu. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Italy are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Roberto Carlos. Opts to play it back. Van Dijk gets good distance on it.
Cambio di giocatori.
Rijkaard. 75 minutes played. Eto'o is in a really good position out wide. And he was quick to react. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Bale, and it's Roberto Carlos. Koller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Driving forward, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mateus. He's in space and looking for options. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can clear their lines. Chooses to go cross-field.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Can he get onto this? Eto'o. Played in by a terrific header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Played in by Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Italy leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds, and now it amounts to this. It's remarkable to see how he has thrived.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He won't be happy with that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Pedri, looking for the run. Rummenigge. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Messi. Always onto this. He's had it taken off him. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi, still goalless at the moment. Van Dijk. For Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Vieira. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Modric. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a cracking ball. Vieira, Pedri, and it's Wilshere, Rafinha, and here, can he put it away? And one more try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Pedri, that's been cut out, well played. Koundé, aim forwards, and it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Check, will they claim to that?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Nistelrooy. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge. Italy finding their passes. Oh, super find. And he was alert to it. Koundé gets good distance on it. Ronaldinho. Petit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's taking no chances there. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Corner number 2 then. Bastoni gets it away. And it's Thuram. Rafinha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that's neat. It's a pretty loose pass. Petit. Modric plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Wilshere. Now it's Rafinha. And that is a little undercooked. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please watch the
An
screen.
engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Wilshere.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he was quick to react. Bierra. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Ah, he's given it away. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Petit does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. They continue each to cancel the other out. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. So what can they make of this? Shifted upfield. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Nistelrooy! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Ronaldinho. And he's heaved it away. Chance here to counter. Petit. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cleared away. Struck first time. That's a sharp pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6, Modric. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 87, John Evans.
Petit getting this one clear. Italy have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He can run onto that, and Dyke kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
Flings in across. Petit spots it and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. He's had a hit!
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Wilshere. Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field, number 20, Dembele. Number
Up he
18,
goes!
Luis Garcia.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he was only too happy to take that back. Luis Garcia. That's beautifully weighted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
This might spell danger.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Interesting ball. He's found some space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! He scores! And surely that does it! perfect time, decisive strike.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on.
And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Volunteers for each block.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Messi! Ah, he's given it and one more try! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Maldini. Messi. Well, played right into his path. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that is shot at goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very...
And Messi! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Italy find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Eto'o. And he's quick to get it clear again. Italy have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. Batistuta, and the finish! Maldini gets it away. Passing nice and neat. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. Turan. It's Pedri. Throw in. Van Dalton. And he's... Batistuta! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Tomiyasu. Seedorf. Iniesta. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Cruyff. Italy heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi gets into a good position. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bierre. And here's Eto'o. Pedri. Oh, delicate finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Look at the space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Batistuta. Tries a shot! Chance here to counter. And the ball's a good one here. Seedorf. Now it's Ribery. Batistuta. And he'll shoot here. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
He's got a side of goal. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's had it nicked away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And they can counter here. And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Italy 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Seedorf. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Played into space out wide. Vieira. Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi is onto this. And Messi! Goal! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Oh no, what has happened here? That's Eto'o. And the shot! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Italy are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for the run. No way through there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He could be in here. That is good strength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Italy have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Cambio di giocatori.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Eto! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Quality ball. Batistuta providing an outlet. Got a shot away! And that's wide.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Interesting ball. He's got the shot away! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And now the breakaway. Ronaldinho just eases him off the ball. That is a great pick out. Oh, and he's had a hit! Pedri, and the counter is on. Well, played right into his path. He's got away. There's the shot! Just 5 minutes left. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Olise. Now there's the hit! Sticks it away!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ci saranno 5
Good
minuti di
determined
recupero.
running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Has a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Messi. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pedri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Italy can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out of play for a throw.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Vieira does really well there. He is strong. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, Eto'o! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Eto'o, and the flag has stayed down. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Italy are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Rijkaard. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well played right into his path. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Nesta cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira could move up a gear here. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ronaldinho. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed Italy. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Nesta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through there. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's Ronaldinho. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching.
Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! And more and more and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Dijk. And back to the keeper they go. Italy have scored 2 quick goals here. Maldini.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Van
recupero.
Dijk. Thuram. And the keeper's got it again. And it's Maldini. And it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Italy are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. Van Dijk. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Tomiyasu, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Thuram. Maldini. Tomiyasu. And it's Thuram. Pedri. Tomiyasu. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Eto'o, and he's found a way past. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! No way through. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tomiyasu. Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time.
Italy have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Puts in a cross. Eto'o, can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Italy really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Ball is over the line. Italy have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So, third corner of the game. keeper's dealt with that. Hits one! Goal, Italy! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is one way to stop him, and that could set him on his way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Foot in. That is good alertness. Italy are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Eto'o might just make this. And it's Ronaldinho. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Ribery. Nicely weighted ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's not going to reach. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Some resolute defending there. And he was quick to react. Messi. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Ribery! And it's Ribery. Brilliantly cut out. Ronaldinho. Italy finding their passes. Now the finish! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Italy looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And claimed it back swiftly. And the pass is intercepted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, great! Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Maldini. Italy are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's played forward.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's Eto'o! Oh, he's been caught napping. Kimmich. He's tried one! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
it was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short, opts to play it back. He's having a go! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Italy are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Played back in. Ribery. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Ronaldinho. Driving forward. He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, strongly challenged there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Maldini. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kimmich.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's straight offside. (3-0) the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's another good win of the ball. Owen. Oh, it's Batistuta. Vieira. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Kimmich. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Ribery. Messi skims one in. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ribery. Pedri. Ronaldinho purring through the gears. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Ronaldinho. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the shot! He's kicked it out just.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Bouten. And he's picked out the run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Picked out brilliantly. Decent hit! Ronaldinho. Oh, good-looking ball. Italy are coasting towards victory. Beraldo. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Owen. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ronaldinho. So, what can they make of this? Ribery wins the duel this time. Batistuta. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Inter appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Ronaldinho! Oh, outsmarting him this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is that. Italy, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Bellingham! Guti, and Guti! Thuram. Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. No, that's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Guti, he has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Eto. He is, and the shot! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Italy have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tomiyasu. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele's delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Guti really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ronaldinho. Passes short and sharp. Messi! And he's there to get it away. Belletti. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yeah.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, delightful ball. And he's cut it out. Well, there's the clearance. Guti. Bellingham. Cleared without complication. That has ended up in no man's land. Tomiyasu. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Belletti. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. And he's got his cross in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Italy happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Italy carrying a one-goal lead. And he's had it nicked away, and it's lofted through here. Turan. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And the pass is intercepted. Belletti. Pedri. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Maldini. It's Ronaldinho. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Gets a good foot in there.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri, driving on and making good progress. Oh, good read. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, smashing header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. He rises! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he tried.
And the shot! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Eto'o. He's away. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Van Nistelrooy. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Van Dijk puts his foot on the gas. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Guti. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's intervened well there. Van Nistelrooy hits one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicked it back promptly. And Van Nistelrooy! Van Dijk is there, and he can get that. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
Oh, shooting chance! And another try! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Neymar! This time, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Van Nistelrooy at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved, Italy finding their passes. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved. Some really good ball movement. Great chance! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Villa very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation.
And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Eto'o gleefully reminding us of what a...